Hey guys, welcome back to Real Housewives Recaps. I'm back, second week in a row. I'm so glad to be here. I can't wait to talk about all this stuff with you guys. So today we're going to be going over Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. We're going to get into Vanderpump Rules. We're going to talk about Below Deck Med. And we'll go into some of the other ones like Potomac or Salt Lake City, whatever you guys want to talk about. So let's get into the episode. Okay, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I cannot believe what a turnaround. I was so bored and angry with it last year. It was horrible. I love it this year. I actually really look forward to it every week. Now, does it piss me off? Yes, it does. Erica still sucks so bad. I had such a great response from you guys about Crystal. A lot of you guys were on the same page with me. Some of you weren't, and that's okay. I welcome all opinions, but I still think Crystal sucks, and a lot of you guys did too, and that was hilarious. I thought it was just me. But, and that stinks, because I really did want to like her, but I just can't. I think she's just not a great person, and very unlikable, in my personal opinion. But you know what? If she wanted to buy me one of those fancy handbags, well, she can be my best friend. Okay, so, diving right in here, again, starting with Beverly Hills. God, my first note is Kyle is such an instigator. Hello, Captain Obvious, I know, but she really is. These episodes are so hard with her. I don't know why she's still on the show. You know, I'm back and forth. I was about to say, if keeping her means we get Kathy, I'll take it. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. So I'm going to go ahead and say, let's go ahead and get rid of her. I'm over it. I just don't think she adds too much to the show. I know some of you guys like her, and that's cool. Just not my cup of tea. I don't get her. She's on the wrong side of history here. She's backing up Erica. And yes, I know we have had the benefit of seeing The Housewife and The Hustler, and she's not seen it yet, but I don't know. I just don't like how she's talking to Sutton in a lot of these scenes. And she's, you know, egging this on, and I'm just not a fan of Kyle's. So, Erica complimenting Sutton and saying she paid the rent this month. That's big. Sutton really cracked me up this episode. She says to camera, "It seems nice. Are you coming after my store?" I don't know. I'm really digging Sutton. I know everybody is, but she's just really cracking me up. Renna can go. I hope she does. I hope she takes his big stupid lips with her, but I just can't. Oh, she's so fake. I've always said she's so fake, but this year it's like smacking me in the face. It's so crazy. And I even said it last week, like again, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. They haven't seen the Housewife and Hustler documentary. They don't know how bad it is. Okay, they've had time to see it. It sounds like Kyle may have changed her tune, but not Lisa Rinna. So, interesting. I can't wait to see the reunion. Very curious to see how this all goes down and what Lisa's excuse is that time for still supporting Erica. You know, I love Watch What Crappens, and I think it's Ronnie, who I love, who says Erica bamboozled Jane. That's all I can think of when I say Erica bamboozled Jane. Okay. Oh, you guys, did you catch Erica's makeup? Oh, I wish I had gotten a picture of it. I did not, but that makeup, and I just wrote in my notes, Scrooged. Do you guys know what I'm talking about when I say that? I know most of you guys are so much younger than me, but do you know what I'm talking about? The movie Scrooged, do you know? Oh gosh, what was her name? The girl, the main girl in Scrooged. In the Ghost of Christmas Future, they did her makeup a certain way. Let me see if I can drop a picture in right here. Hold on. See, I told you, this is the vibe I get from Erica sometimes. The makeup, the outfit, it's Erica. And if you don't know what I'm talking about and you haven't seen Scrooged, go watch it. It's like the funniest Christmas movie. Okay, moving on. So Garcelle and Sutton are busted talking on the balcony about Erica, and I wanted it to be so much juicier than it was, but it wasn't. Erica caught on pretty quick and says, "You bitches better not be talking about me," but they were kind of laughing and jokey about it. They really could have gone in on her, and I would have loved it because, you know, I don't know. I just want to roast Erica. Okay, so again, I just can't say enough. Erica with this, I can't even do her voice. So I don't even know how to start, but I'll just say, like, with this, I'm poor. I can't afford anything. I live in a $10 million home, but I'm broke. I have an assistant and a makeup artist with me, but I'm poor. I'm one of the poor. So like, what? Oh my gosh, you're ridiculous. She's talking about all the plastic surgery she wants to get, and in the same breath, how she just doesn't have any money. Oh, okay, great. I don't have any money. I don't have a personal assistant or a makeup artist or plastic surgery scheduled. So, yeah, that's not how life works. Erica tells Kyle that she has $0, and the attorney tells her, according to Erica, she says her attorney told her she's courageous because she expects nothing. Please hear the sarcasm in my voice. I'm sorry. Courageous are the victims who Erica and Tom allegedly took money from and who were able to come forward and do that documentary. That's courageous. You are not courageous. And oh gosh, I know I sound like a dog with a bone, but when Erica says she's pretending to give Sutton an apology, right? And Sutton even points out, well, it's a mild apology, but, whatever. Erica then, right to camera, do I want to work it out with Sutton? No, I don't. Okay, bitch, this is why we say you're cold and you're lying about everything. Get a clue. She says, I'm in a good mood. The moment is right. I'm sorry, I cannot do Erica Jane's voice, and I don't want to. She's a terrible person. Okay, off of my negative high horse, let's go over to Garcelle and why I love her. She does the never have I ever game, and just out of the gate, never have I ever stolen anything. The music cue was crazy. If you listen to the background, it was so funny. And Erica's like, I don't like that shit. Well, I'm sorry, I made you uncomfortable. Oh, so good. So Sutton is, when she says, I'd have a lot of rage too if I lost all my money, I died. You guys, such a good line, such a good episode. The season finale is next. Can you guys believe that it's already over? I'm not ready for this, but it is. But I guess it's better to leave us wanting more, right? P.S. Did you guys hear Andy announce that the reunion is a 4-parter? So New York sucks so bad they didn't get anything, and yet Beverly Hills got 4 parts. So that's pretty great, right? I can't wait to watch it. But the season finale is next week. Garcelle has a date. Oh, seriously, if Garcelle cannot find somebody, we are all in trouble. She is stunning. She encourages Rinna to reach out and talk to Denise. We'll see how that goes. I don't think Rinna gives a crap about anybody but herself, so I doubt that would happen. And it's more Sutton versus Erica, and I'm here for it. I'm Team Sutton. Let's take down Erica. Let's get going. Okay, switching gears to Below Deck Med. So I am still loving this season. It's not the same without Lexi, right? It's just not. I can't stand Lexi, but she brought something fun to hate on the show. I don't know how else to describe it. But we'll get into it. Let me preface this, by the way. This is really weird. I watch my episodes on YouTube TV. Does anybody else watch it that way? I used to do the pass every season from Amazon, but I ended up buying YouTube TV, so I watch it that way. And the reason I'm telling you guys this is because I really think I'm a week ahead of everybody else. Because I listen to all the other podcasts too, and they're a week behind. And I remember them saying, I think on Peacock, they're releasing an episode a week ahead, and for whatever reason, I think YouTube TV is picking up the week ahead. So I say all this with a big possible spoiler alert, because I might be covering next week's episode. I don't know. I might be covering this week's episode. I don't know. So, big spoiler alert. If you don't want to know what's going to happen, don't listen to me. If you do want to know what happens, let's talk about it. And tell me if your week matches my week, because I'm not really sure. Okay, so I'm not going to go over everything from this episode. It was good. I'm still enjoying it, but it's definitely kind of winding down. And without the drama of Lexi, I'm not really sure what we have. Does anybody know, does she come to the reunion? That's what I would like to know. Because I'm going to need her there just so they can all fight. I don't know. This all getting along thing is a little weird. But in a nutshell, there's a lot of Z struggling to throw the rope. Lloyd is struggling because, well, in fairness, Lloyd's been through hell, it sounds like, on his other charters that he's done. But so he's just a big ball of stress. Katie, I said before, I liked Katie at the beginning. I actually really liked her. And I don't dislike Katie. I don't love her management style. She made this decision now to just run with her in court. They're exhausted all the time. They're starting to miss things. I know it's a drama plot line, but I hate to say Malia had a point because Malia sucks, but Malia had a point. I guess they're having to give some of the crew, the deck crew, over to help the interior since they're short, and now it's kind of making the deck crew fall short of their responsibilities. And if I were Malia, I'd be pissed too. But Malia sucks, so there's that. Let's see. So the guest was flirting with Katie. I literally wrote in my notes, most boring hat and the most boring flirting. He left his hat behind for her. It was awkward, and he left awkward poetry about wanting to bone her too, and it was weird. So the guests leave. Captain she kisses her own ass on this one. She says, "I allowed you the space, Katie, to make your own decision." It's like, really? No, you just didn't want to make a decision because you got crucified, rightly so, last season. Malia pissed that the deck crew, I already said that the deck crew was helping. They made $13.62 per person. So Charter 7 is going to be their last one. Definitely a shorter season for them. I believe it's usually at least 8 for them, maybe more. I literally wrote down the chef, Matthew, is becoming more neurotic. He is. It's this couple's anniversary, and he's preparing for this. He's saying no dishes have been sent back, but he's forgetting that the captain kind of wasn't happy with hers. But anyway, so the guests are expecting a beach picnic. He's already waffling on that, so we'll see how that goes. It's going to be a crew night out to the vineyard. Everyone's getting along, and Z and Courtney kind of have a heart-to-heart, which I was glad that they did. They kind of, they felt the awkwardness, and they were trying to work that out. So Chef Matthew sucks too. He has to bring up Lexi on the night out. People are pissed, and I get that because Lexi did suck, but the chef sucks too. He should have been gone. Flashbacks of Lexi being awful. Malia makes it about her. Katie points out that Matthew's lucky to be here too. Again, I agreed with Katie there. The chef, did you notice how many times he talked about that pile of dirt? Believe me, when the episode had aired where Lexi was standing in the pile of dirt, it bothered me too, but he's still talking about the pile of dirt. It's like, dude, you won. What are we doing? He's neurotic. Dave and Malia have a talk. Everyone's wasted. Z falls in the bushes. That made me laugh. It made me think of Countess when she fell in the bushes. Next day, poor Lloyd. He's really struggling. He's worrying, and then I don't know if this is just like his physical symptoms coming out because he is so worried, or if sounds like he actually might be sick, which totally sucks. He's not feeling good. He's struggling with the rope. He gets sick over the side, and the captain says his blood pressure's off, and that's kind of where the episode ends. They gotta get him off to shore to see what's going on with him. I like Lloyd. I hope that he's going to be okay. We'll see how he is and if he's able to make it back for this last charter. So I don't know how many episodes are left. I will be watching, but I can definitely feel it wrapping up. It's not really exciting. It might get exciting where it's just the two stews. We'll see. But that's it for the episode. For that one, I meant. And then I can't wait to see the reunion. I really am excited about that. Now let's go over to Vanderpump Rules. Okay, guys, I'm going to be honest here. Vanderpump Rules. So I started watching it, right? And I started taking notes. And I think I got about 6 minutes in. And then I was like, no, I think I'm good. Did you guys watch it? Tell me what your thoughts were. I watched part of it. This show. I have such a love-hate with it. It was so good at the beginning, and now it sucks so bad. Remember how awful it's been the last couple of seasons? I feel like we're already headed there. Like when the season starts up and I can't get excited about it, I don't know. I can't get excited about it. You know, there's a whole thing with Schwartz and Sandoval, Schwartz and Sandy's, and they're wearing matching sweaters, you know, as you do as a grown man. James is 2 years sober. That's awesome. And then they go into the California sober thing. I'm not even going to go there. Raquel, I want to like Raquel. I think there's something there. I don't know. When she talks with her shaky voice, it bugs me. I'll just say that. She seems nervous all the time, like somebody hit her with a rolled up newspaper. Sheena found another quote unquote the one. I literally after that wrote I can't frowny face because I'm happy that she had a baby. I'm happy that they all had babies. She's talking to her daughter about the nails, and I was just like, what am I doing with myself? So I turned it off. I just couldn't. It just annoyed me. I don't know why. I think I was in a bad mood. But did you guys watch it? Did you like it? I heard that there was a big fight between James and Max, and it was over a salad. Is that right? That's ridiculous. Anyway, so I didn't finish. Tell me your thoughts. Are you sticking with it? Are you not going to stick with it? I just don't know if I have it in me. Okay, and then going over to Salt Lake and Potomac. So I started Potomac. I actually watched the first, I don't know, 2 episodes, something like that. And then I kind of petered out of that. And honestly, same with Salt Lake. I do plan to circle back to Salt Lake because I just I've never been to Utah, but I love the scenery. And so it keeps my attention from that. But I don't know. What little bit I saw of Salt Lake, I wasn't super into it. I think Jen ruins it for me because of all the screaming. So if I can just fast forward through her parts, but I'm afraid she just has the interesting part, so I don't know what's left. And a stunning turn of events, I did like Meredith before, but she bugs the shit out of me now. And I did not like Lisa, and I found myself liking her a little bit more this season. So I don't know. Maybe I hit my head. There's a good possibility. But what are your thoughts? Who are we rooting for? Who are we not? Are you watching Salt Lake? Should I stick with it? Same with Potomac. I'd just like to know your thoughts on all that. You know, I wasn't a big fan of Wendy last season. And what little bit I've seen of her this season, still not a fan. So I don't know about Potomac. I just don't know. I know. This is so unlike me. I'm hosting a Bravo show saying I don't know about all these shows. But I am all on board for the new Below Deck with Captain Lee. It starts up October 25th. You know I'll be talking about that. And I'll be sticking with Beverly Hills for sure. And I'll peripherally jump in the other ones. I'll jump in and jump out. Just let me know your thoughts. Let me know what I should be watching. And I'm always looking for other shows. If there's something else you're into that I need to get my eyes on, let me know. I'll watch it. I have no life. But thank you guys so much for everything. You guys have left so many kind messages and such sweet support. I really appreciate it. I sincerely do. You guys are amazing. Thank you. I'm terrible about writing back at all the messages, but I do see them all. And I sincerely appreciate them. You guys are amazing. I'm glad to be back. And I miss you all, and I can't wait to interact with you more, and I can't wait to hear your thoughts on all the shows. So let me know in the comments below. My friend started a channel. It's called Drama Deep Dive. You'll see it. I think she's wearing a No One Cares shirt in it, in the icon. I'll try to pop it up there. I tried to put a link before, but people were saying the link doesn't work, so I'm so sorry. If you just search Drama Deep Dive, you will see her videos there. She does more like YouTube drama, so if that's your kind of thing, check it out. If it's not your thing, it's cool. But thank you guys so much for everything. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you soon. Oh yeah, if you didn't see my note, I'm also still trying to post the pre-recorded episodes I had done of like New York and Old New York, where they went to Scary Island and Morocco and stuff like that. So check that out. That'll be later in the week. So thank you guys so much for everything. Stay healthy and stay safe, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye-bye.